What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. And in today's video we are going to be refining a whole bunch of tier 5 ore. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on screen, I have a whole bunch of tier 5 ore that I bought from the city of Fort Sterling. Mainly because in Fort Sterling, actually, their main resource is ore, so it makes perfect sense to buy ore from Fort Sterling. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, on screen right now you can see how much I bought the tier 5 ore, and I bought it for roughly 203 silver each. I bought the tier 4 steel bars for 125 silver each, ladies and gentlemen. To answer questions by viewers, no, I did not refine the tier 4 ore myself. I actually bought it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, on screen right now you will see how much the tier 5 steel bar is selling for at the different cities. So right now on screen, this is the city of Matlock, and that's how much it's selling for there. Next up is the city of Bridgewatch, and that is how much tier 5 steel bars is selling at the city of Bridgewatch. Right now is the city of Lyndhurst, and Lyndhurst, as you can see, is the most highest at 608. And finally, the city of Fort Sterling. Alright, as you can see, these are all the different prices that the tier 5 steel bars are selling for at the different cities. As you can see, the prices range from 498 to 608. So what I'm gonna do is meet it in the middle and sell my ore at 558. Alright, right now that I've shown you the materials and so on, how much I bought it for actually, and how much I'm looking to sell them for, the next step is to go on to Albion 2D and calculate whether or not I will be making a profit or not. I kind of jumped ahead and filled in just the areas that I think is not really important, but I will explain it to you. So remember earlier on where I said I bought the tier 4 bars for 125 silver? That's why I put down 125 right here next to the tier 4 bars. I also bought the tier 5 titanium ore for 203, and I also put that down, that number right next to the tier 5 ore. Next thing I did was I'm gonna be selling my tier 5 steel bars at 558. You guys, I just finished explaining to you guys how I came up with this number of 558. all right, next thing to do is to go up, and what I did was I changed the return rate to 36.7, mainly because I am not using focus, and I should also say I am not using premium. Next thing is I took my crafted amount to 999, because that is how much stacks of any type of resource I can hold when it comes to Albion Online. I cannot hold 1,000. The numbers will only go up to 999. all right, next thing to do is to calculate the tax, as you can see right here. And in order for you to calculate your tax, next thing to do is go into Thetford, the city of Thetford, and find the station that you wish to use. all right, so as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, I will be using this station. The station cost is 230 silver per 100 nutrition. So I'll have an arrow pointing towards it right now. Now I'm gonna remember those numbers because it's very important for calculating your tax. So here it is, Albion 2D and my calculator. Before I'm gonna calculate my tax, actually I should explain to you how Albion 2D works. So the tax in Albion 2D, it goes by percentages instead of silver, mainly because back in the days, for a lot of you guys asking why do I always divide it by everything by 44.4, that's because in the old days, I'm guessing a lot of you people that's asking those questions weren't around at the beginning when Albion started. The tax was always calculated by percentages instead of silver. So as you saw, the refining station cost was at 230 silver per 100 nutrition. Back in the days, it wouldn't say 230 silver, it'll say like things such as 7% tax or 8% tax or 9, 10, 15, 20% tax. all right, so that's how it was calculated back in the days, and Albion 2D still uses those old calculation methods. So I hope that answers your question on why I always divide everything by 44.4. Remember, the crafting station was 230 silver per 100 nutrition. So what I do is type in 230 silver, then I divide that by 44.4. That'll equal 5.1. all right, so the tax to use that refining station is 5 5.1%. As you can see on screen, I filled in everything. So I filled in the crafted amount, 999 stacks. I filled in the text for 5.1%. The return rate is 36.7. I always like to double check, make sure I filled in the correct boxes. And then I can scroll down. And as you can see here, ladies and gentlemen, the profits for refining tier 5 for one stack of 999, you can see I make 90k profit. All right. So refining tier 5 steel bars as of right now is profitable, which is very important because as you can see, I have a lot of tier 5 steel bars that I need to refine. Me and my good friend Ali here, the Mammoth, we're gonna head on over to Fairfield and we're gonna refine all these resources. All right. Do you have anything to say, Ali, before we head out? Don't forget to like the video, guys. Thank you very much. Wow, Ali, you're so cool, man. Yeah, as Ali said, guys, don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed, or especially if you learned something, right? If you're new to my channel, yeah, hit the like button because I'm teaching you something a lot of newer players don't know. Those of you that's been a part of my channel for the longest time, I'm pretty sure you guys are sick of me repeating myself, but please do understand, just because you know how refining works, doesn't mean everyone knows. All right, so a lot of the comments left on my channel are newer players asking questions and they want to learn more, and I'm willing to help them. All right, me and Ali here, we like helping newer people. Ain't that right, Ali? Oh yeah, Mercy, that's for damn sure. See, guys, I told you, Ali, she's cool. All right, anyways, without further ado, we need to head on over to Fairfield. Come on, Ali, we have some work to do. Right, ladies and gentlemen, while we speed run through this refining session, I'm gonna do what I always do, and that is answer a few questions left behind by you, my viewers. So the first question comes from Aditya Sharma, and you ask, hey bro, I have a question. Let's say I have an island on Bridgewatch, and Bridgewatch has a refining bonus for stone. So will I get the refining bonus even in my island? To answer that question, no. Alright, so the refining bonus is for the city, not for your island. That's the quickest answer I can give you. So even though you own an island in Bridgewatch, it does not mean you're gonna get the bonus for Bridgewatch when it comes to refining stone. Alright, that bonus is just for the city, not for your island. I know it sucks, but it is what it is, my brother. Right, let's jump on over to the next comment, and it was left behind by Dav C. Or Dak. You said, as a new player in EU, is wood gathering worth to leveling to make some money with tier 7, tier 8? Brother, I'm just gonna be honest, everything is worth leveling up. Alright, so not just wood, ore, fiber, hide, every single gathering tool or resource is worth leveling up to tier 8 and tier 7. Alright, so yeah, that's the quickest answer. I hope you're satisfied with my response. Right, next comment comes from a real close homie of mine, the brother XComs. Been a while, man, but you write down another great banger, brother. Miss ya, and keep up the great work. You left it on my Black Zone Mist gathering video, and of course I'm gonna keep it up, my man. Alright, I ain't gonna change. I enjoy making this type of content. It's extremely chill. I enjoy interacting with you guys, my viewers, and so on, and I don't mind answering questions as long as they're not personal, guys. Keep it clean. Don't ask anything personal because you will not get a response. Alright, that and stupid comments. Those are the only two types of comments I will never respond to. But anyways, XComs, thanks, man, and I miss you too, my brother. I hope everything's well. Right, let's hop on over to the next comment, which comes from Peace of the Heart. Wow, man, that's a beautiful name, my brother or sister. But anyways, you said awesome video, first time ever YouTuber mentioned my name in a video. Thanks, brother. I will say because my channel is relatively small compared to other bigger content creators, it's fairly easy for me to respond to my viewers. But let's be honest, guys, when channels grow, it's really difficult for content creators to respond to their viewers. So I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna try uphold this and, you know, keep my promise. I will still continue doing what I'm doing, responding to you, my viewers, no matter how many comments. But I will say, if I don't respond, I'm sorry. All right, sometimes I can't fit that many comments into one video. All right, I'm not gonna change up for nothing. Right, let's hop on over to the next comment, and it comes from Axel Voss. I hope that I pronounced your name right, my brother or my sister. And you said, I enjoyed the video, but why don't you buy/have premium? And you also left that comment on my Black Zone Mist Gathering video. And I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm at the point of the game where I can make so much silver that premium is not an issue. For those of you that are still new or do not own a mammoth and so on, I understand premium means a lot because you get focus, you also get like bonuses and so on. A lot of my content is around refining, and you don't really need, and I don't really need a premium when it comes to refining, guys. Okay, it's always profitable. You just need to do your research. Okay. Rightio, let's head on over to another comment left behind by a viewer, and it comes from Hazard Football Edits, and you said, hey brother, love what you're doing, representing New Zealand. Quick question for you, brother. I have 1 mil in good spec in bar refining. What tier should I refine? Alright, so you have spec in ore refining, bar refining. Basically, refine all of them, my brother. I'm just gonna be honest. If you want the most profits, refine like the 0.2 or the 0.3 enchantments, you know, whether it's 4.2, 5.2, 6.2, 7.2, 8.2, really up to you. Alright, yeah, so that's my response. Refine all of them. Everything's profitable. Even right now on the screen, I'm refining tier 5, flat tier 5, and usually I don't refine flat tier 5, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, I just felt like refining some tier 5s. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the end of the video. I'm pretty sure you guys enjoyed this part of the video where I give a full summary and a breakdown of everything that we spent and the amount of profit we made. So on screen right now are the numbers. So I was refining tier 5 ore. I was refining it at the city of Fairford. I should always say this, especially for newer people that's new to my channel. The reason why I refine ore at Fairford is because Fairford has a bonus for ore. Alright, there is a refining bonus when it comes to refining steel bars at the city of Fairford. The crafting station tax was at 5.1%. My return rate was at 36.7% because I was not using focus. I bought the tier 4 steel bars at the city of Fairford for 125 silver each. I bought the tier 5 ore over at the city of Fort Sterling for 203 silver each. And because the prices were ranging from 498 to 608, I decided to sell my tier 5 steel bars at 558. Basically, I was meeting it in the middle. The profit for one stack of 999 steel bars was 92k, the actual numbers on screen. I made a total investment of 5 mil silver in buying the resources, the actual numbers on screen, and I made a profit back of 1.2 mil, and again, the actual numbers on screen. Okay. Oh, I should say, a lot of people have been commenting saying that Albion 2D doesn't work on the East server, or Albion 2D doesn't work on the EU server. Guys, I think that's just people either misguided or misinformed. Albion 2D works for all the servers, okay? Not just one, not just the West, alright? Not just the East, not just the EU. It works on all 3 of those different servers, alright? Anyways, I hope you did enjoy my content. Nothing else to say other than me and my friend Ali here, we're going to travel to the different royal cities, and we're gonna put up my tier 5 steel bars for sale, and hopefully crafters out there will buy it and use it to craft weapons and armor. Okay, so yeah, but before I leave, guys, I should say this: be good out there, and if you can't be good, then be bloody careful. It's your boy Musi, and I'm out of here, people.